The Wizard's Watering Hole, a magnificent tavern standing 3 stories tall, has a beckoning call for travelers of all varieties. Its stone construction marked at several points, including the front door, by expertly crafted stained glass windows, perfectly melding warm and cool colors to provide you with both a welcome, homely feel and a sense of calm and quiet. Your reasons for coming are your own. Perhaps you were drawn by the talk of excellent cuisine. The basement casino caught your eye, maybe. Tales of the mystical atmosphere maybe reached your ears, or perhaps you just needed a bed and a meal on your journey to someplace else. Regardless, as you pass between the blue orbs of light which flank the main entrance, you are awestruck by what you see. The main hall of this tavern is bustling with life as other patrons laugh and converse over drinks served in animated mugs, which refill themselves upon growing empty. Dancing orbs of light flutter around illusory butterflies, and dancers filling a thick purple-gray mist which hovers over your heads obscures the ceiling. As you take in the environment, you narrowly dodge a dwarven woman laughing with glee as her animated chair ferries her between tables to make merry with newfound friends. As you scan your environment, you notice several doors, arches, and staircases leading to additional portions of the inn. An open archway ferries in sounds of music and clapping as you glimpse a stage inhabited by floating instruments. The door nearest to the front entrance opens as a group of chortling individuals exit, each holding a brightly glowing potion in an ornate bottle. Directly to the left of the front door is a wide set of stairs leading downwards, where the sounds of dice and cheering can be heard from what is likely the infamous casino. Turning to your right, you can see a finely crafted, if slightly messy, board of soft purple wood with several notices pinned to its surface. The most eye-catching, however, of all these sights is the main bar. The curved, polished wood surface taken up by a constant line of animated mugs and glassware, being refilled by what appears to be a 4-armed suit of animated armor, while plates of delicious-looking food flow through a self-closing door just behind. So, you now find yourselves, however and whenever and whyever you've arrived here, in the main hall. The first thing that would have happened upon your arrival easily would have been one of these little guys, one of these little animated mugs, coming over and drawing you over to the bar. So would you have followed?
Well, I guess so.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
At a jaunty pace.
Okay, and would you say you all would have entered together, or would you have entered separately?
I think I like the idea that Quuxum got here before Mabel, or Mabel got here before him. Either way, they did not arrive together. I don't think they even know that the other person is there.
Fair enough.
So
I imagine the Crimson Pretzel also came separately.
Okay. And Timilana, do you know any of these three, or are you just here on your own as well?
Yes, I am familiar with at least a couple people here, give or take.
Okay. So
once or twice interacted with them.
Okay. So let's just go through since you all would have arrived separately, let's go through each of your entrances to and your arrival at the bar itself. So upon arriving, this is the bartender you see.
He's a spiffy guy.
I do want to, before I forget, I want to credit all the art and this adventure and whatnot to Eldermancy. This is from A Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns, converted by me for Dragonbane from its original 5th edition D&D format.
Oh, hell yeah.
So lots of really sick art. This landing page is also from that book. It's a really cool book that I backed on Kickstarter years ago and have never used. So that bartender is who you see as you approach. So I guess let's go through really quickly, and let me show you the menus, and you can decide what you want. So there's the drink menu.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, wow.
here is the food menu. So think about what your characters would have ordered. I would say it sounds to me like Quaxum probably would have arrived first out of the group.
Absolutely.
So why don't we go through Quaxum? What would you order as you approach the bartender?
So Quaxum waddles up to the bartender, his leathery feet slapping against the hard stone floor. And he's not tall enough to reach the actual bar itself. And so all the bartender sees is a black feathered hand reach up and slam some coins onto the counter. Then the bartender hears from beneath the counter, "I need an everything sandwich with a withered wine."
An everything sandwich and a wizard's wine coming right up for you, good sir. What is the name for that order?
There's a dramatic pause. The camera zooms into his face. You know, the strings go. Quaxum Grey Cape.
All right, Quaxum Grayscape, your order has been received and will be out momentarily. Please wait at the end of the bar for it to be prepared.
It's Grey Cape, not Grayscape. Grey Cape, because my cape is gray.
Quaxum Grayscape, got it.
Oh, I can't express the emotion that this image has evoked beyond genuine horror and confusion about the anatomy.
So, for me, the thing I said to Colby, so he sent this to me the other day and was like, this is his self-portrait. And I was like, why are his nipples so close together?
And they're so high up.
The way his chest is arranged looks like it has the face of a different beast.
He looks smug. His eye, like, he looks like he knows something we don't.
Yeah, this is his self-portrait. This is how he views himself.
That's concerning.
So, Quaxum, do you go wait at the end of the bar as instructed?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So we'll say that as you're waiting, since you just ordered a wine cocktail, the tender is able to very quickly just whip that together. You know, 4 arms plus the glassware itself is animated and able to help out. So while the tender is throwing all the ingredients in the shaker, the glass itself is throwing it garnishes on itself as this sparkling red drink is this. It starts with this just layer of freshly steamed milk. As sparkling red wine is carefully poured over the top. And Quaxum, you would at first be a little concerned because carbonation is acid and that would pretty quickly curdle this milk. But somehow the wine just floats directly on top like oil and water.
Oh, yes.
So once it is garnished together with some cocoa shavings, a stick of sugar cane, and a nice, freshly expressed mint leaf, you are handed your wizard's wine. Your food, however, is still on the way. Sorry, you said everything sandwich, yes?
Yes, an everything sandwich.
Okay. So as you're waiting for your everything sandwich and taking a sip on your drink, let's see. Why don't I have... We'll make this fun. Why don't I have everyone make an agility check real quick?
Everybody?
Except for Quaxum, sorry.
Oh, except for Quaxum. All right.
Oh, agility is a main skill, not a...
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, you. So you all succeed.
Wow.
Oh, Crimson Pretzels
Hold on, I
rolled
still
twice. Never
have-
mind.
Oh, why have I
Let me
rolled
check.
twice?
I don't know, but you succeeded both times, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I forgot this was a roll under system. I was like, why have I
Yes.
succeeded? It's a 3.
I was
Yes.
thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
what
here
the
it is.
fuck? Oh.
Here we go. I found it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, that is a fail. Okay, so in that
Yeah.
case, Crimson Pretzel and Mabel, I would say you both enter at around the same time. Would you have come together, or is it purely a coincidence that the two of you run into each other?
I would say a coincidence.
I would say a
but-
coincidence as well.
yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I suppose, Mabel, what does the Crimson Pretzel here see as they approach you this evening?
They see a white mallard duck with her coveralls. It's as if she just came off of work, so her coveralls are tied around her waist and exposing her tank top, and you can see her fucking muscular arms because she's always. I was gonna try to say something funny, but I actually couldn't think of anything funny. She's just really strong, man. She's an artisan. She's a blacksmith. I was gonna be like hitting the hammer, but I was like, that's redundant. Anyway, so just a hard day after work. Her hair are thrown in a ponytail. Somehow she has like what appears to be hair. It's just
Nice,
a really
nice.
long feather though. That's kind of like perfectly propped behind her. And yeah, and you hear a little slapping as her leathery feet hit the ground.
Nice.
Not
As
the
Quaxum
leathery
said.
feet.
And,
As Quaxum said about his.
Speaking of leathery feet, Emma, why don't you describe the Crimson Pretzel to
Oh.
us?
my God.
I'm obsessed.
So, he's kind of a scrungly gentleman. He has a red, I forget what that type of mask
Oh
is
my
called, but it's like
God.
the one that's tied around your eyes. He's got a very torn up red cape. He's got like a little sword on his belt, and he's got spiky feathers on the top of his head.
Now the real question is it a real cape or is it a bed sheet?
Oh, it's definitely a repurposed bedsheet.
Oh, of course, okay. So, Crimson Pretzel and Mabel, how long would you say it's been since you've seen each other?
Oh.
When did you get separated from Quaxum?
We're separating. We are not officially separated. We haven't signed the papers yet.
Yeah. no.
So you probably see Quaxum. I mean, I imagine you're a lot closer to Quaxum than
Oh, yes.
myself.
Yes.
So maybe you came by like last week to grab some of Quaxum's shit.
That sounds right.
So it's sort of like so would you say it's sort of like an awkward like, oh hi, and you
wouldn't
just
say it's
ignore each
awkward
other?
'cause I wouldn't say it's awkward because they grew up together, but it probably is just like a, oh,
Why don't you
weird
guys
seeing you outside my home.
why don't you have this little interaction then if you guys would actually interact with one another?
Okay,
I keep staring
so
at the
upon-
photo.
upon seeing Mabel, the Crimson Pretzel, upon noticing that she has noticed him, would say, "Good lady Mabel," and then bow very deeply in a way that the cape flops over his head.
I'm gonna start crying. There are tears in my eyes.
A pleasure, as always.
I love him. Aaron loves him. Mabel looks at him though. And she goes, "Oh, hi, Todd."
Jesus Christ.
The Crimson Pretzel, at your service.
I love how he's just become an old Irish woman all of a sudden.
I don't know I didn't expect the voice to be like this.
No, I love what you're doing. I
It's
love
so
the
I'm obsessed.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were going by that. Hi, Crimson Pretzel. How you doing?
Good. How are you? I
Oh,
heard about you in Cluxum.
I mean, yeah, you came for his waterbed last week, so yeah.
It seems like the polite thing to say.
Yeah, how about we just go grab a drink? I could
Sounds
use one
good
of those.
to me.
All right.
And you hear the slapping of leathery feet go into the bar.
Just so many leathery feet.
As the two of you approach the bar, I would say that is when Timilana arrives. So, Timilana, you arrive, and would you even need encouragement from the animated staff to make your way to the bar, or are you doing that all on your own?
I kind of like look around, and you can kind of see in my face that I'm like a little bit oversensitized by all the commotion going on in this bar. So, like, while I definitely don't need encouragement to get there, I might need, like, the animated staff, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
might help out a little bit
All right.
in snapping me out of it. So.
Yeah, one of
So
these
we'll go with the
animated martini glasses just comes over and just taps you on the shoulder and motions for you to follow to the bar.
Fantastic. I go out. So go ahead and I'll follow to the bar.
So as you begin following, I would say that is probably around when Mabel and the Crimson Pretzel are just finishing ordering. So the two of you turn around and why don't you describe what they see, Jacob?
Well, you see, whatever the fuck this is.
Is that fucking Rasputin?
I
was thinking.
I wish I could say it's an attempt at Rasputin, but I did not draw this, so I don't know. Well, you see a dwarf.
You shed some light on the.
Yeah.
Well, you see.
I think
what
Jacob
you see,
just needs to fill in the details.
Okay.
I'm filling in the details. So basically, you see before you a dwarf, pretty average sized dwarf. There's no note here on his height. Hands are pretty callous. Probably works in some sort of craft of some other something or other. I mean, long beard, long hair. Comes with the territory. It's a dwarf. What do you want? The main distincting feature of this dwarf here are his eyes. This dude has got eyes that'll give an fucking, I don't know, what's an icy creature? What's an icy fantasy creature?
Yeti.
This guy has got eyes that'll give a Yeti chills. Super blue, super icy. He walks up to the bar, recognizes. I'm gonna need reminders on all the other characters' names.
I would say at this point you're probably. Actually, you know what? Why don't you make an awareness check for me?
I will make an awareness check. Awareness check. Where exactly?
It's one of your skills.
Aha, here we go. Yep, I got it. Oh. So
do you want to keep that or do you want to push it?
What's the penalty if I push it?
You choose one of the conditions. So you gain a condition. Which would give you Bane on all rolls involved with that skill. Or with that, that attribute.
Yes. I'm gonna go with dazed.
Okay, so go ahead and click the dazed option and hit push roll.
I have done so. Oh, that's worse.
That's so much worse.
That's worse.
So I would say, Timilana, you don't even recognize Crimson Pretzel and Mabel as you basically run right into them as this martini glass is leading you over to the bar. You're so overwhelmed right now.
I'm so oversensitized that my brain is just like not processing. Like all that's in front of me, like the only thing that I'm processing right now is the martini glass leading me to the bar.
So
I don't even see these guys.
I suppose in that case, I feel like Mabel, you'd probably be the one to recognize this individual if either of you are going to recognize them. So, do you think you'd know Timilana, or do you want to make a check to see if you think you'd know him?
I can make a check. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I don't know his profession. There's a chance he's coming to her shop. Oh, maybe yeah. Let's see if I know this bitch.
Okay, I would say.
What? Huh?
I would say that would probably be. Let's see. Honestly, probably just a straight intelligence check.
Oh shit, I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, intelligence.
I'm dumb as fuck. Don't matter today, though.
But you recognize the face of Timilana Stonehammer, one of the other blacksmiths in town.
She looks you up and down. You're her fucking competitor. And she's like, Timilana.
Timilana, at this point, you are greeted by who you now recognize is your rival, Mabel Duckworth.
Ah, Miss Duckworth. How is business?
Better than yours, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Damn.
And how's the husband?
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction.
So at this point,
have I noticed Quaxum at the bar?
I'm gonna say probably not yet.
Have I noticed Quaxum at the bar?
No, you, Timilana, have definitely not. You know what? Mabel and Crimson Pretzel, why don't you both make awareness checks? And Quaxum, I'll say you also make an awareness check.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's...
I have to choose a condition.
Oh,
I
no.
failed with a demon. I don't know what that means.
So in response, we're all... Oh wait, Quaxum see me.
So
Yeah.
Quaxum...
In response...
Quaxum, you have seen your separated wife and your friend, the Crimson Pretzel, approach the bar together. How would you feel about this?
Hold on, can I answer the husband comment? Especially
Sure,
now that I
yes,
know I
yes.
failed awareness.
Yes.
Okay, I literally was looking at Colby during this as you were saying that. I just kept going, hold on, let me do something. Hold on. Let me get ready to talk.
something.
So she looks at her rival. And in response to saying, how's the husband, she just goes, fucking idiot trying to get struck by lightning. That's how he's doing.
And I would say, Quaxum, you hear that.
Yeah, that was the goal.
So, now, I should note, Crimson Pretzel there, Emma, you rolled a demon.
Yeah, I want to know what that means.
That means it's essentially a nat 1. In this game's equivalent is a nat 20. So you automatically fail to a spectacular degree. So I would say that Crimson Pretzel, not only are you unaware that that Quaxum is here, but I would say you probably are feeling... You're probably feeling like, yeah, they're your friend, but They're not around. This is somebody who doesn't like them. Now is the time that you probably could air out some of your grievances if you wanted to.
That's crazy.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
That's so fucking funny.
A fool he may be, but an honest fool.
And Quaxum, you see and hear this interaction.
A single tear drops from his eye into his wine.
Oh, poor guy.
At this
We're
point,
just getting
Quaxum-
shit talked at every other person in the bar.
At this point, Quaxum, an animated plate floats over with your sandwich on it. It is gigantic. 40 different cuts of monster meat, 10 different secret sauces, and over 24 masterful herbs. And who could forget the 20 different vegetables all stacked together on this sandwich in between two pieces of bread.
Thank you, bartender. This is a meal made for one.
Yes, please do enjoy it, Mr. Quaxum Grayscape.
Yes.
The bartender says loudly and audibly so that all four of you are now aware of each other.
No, this is gonna make me actually feel bad for him.
Don't worry, your husband's custom grayscape. Cake.
Nope, we're going with Scape.
So,
I told you, my name is Gray Cape.
yes,
believe we're
Mr.
doing this for 2
Quaxum
hours.
Grayscape.
Everyone slowly turns to look at Quaxum.
He's like visibly drunk now.
In like those past 4 seconds.
Quaxum, my good fellow! I rush up to him, unaware that anything has occurred.
Todd! Oh, fool that you are. How are you?
I'm good. How are the kids?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Good lord, man!
That does beg the question, who's watching the kids?
Hold on. Hold on.
It's your weekend with the kids, Colby!
I shit you not, I was going to say that. Because we haven't signed anything, brother.
Well, you know, I've been living in, I've been living in the bird's nest for, a couple months now.
Shit, what's our son's name out of character? What do we name our son?
You picked the boy name. I picked Petunia.
Oh,
That was the girl.
I don't remember the boy's name.
was it somewhere in
He
our
sent it to
conversation?
Emma. Hold on.
Burke. It's Burke.
Burke.
Wow.
That's
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
Oh, but Burke is doing well.
Please. I need to shut up. Sorry, this is killing me.
Right like that, Burke.
Oh, yes, he is. He's always getting into trouble. He takes after his old man.
Indeed he does. I clap Quaxum on the back.
Yes. And how are you doing, Mr. Pretzel? How is your crime fighting going?
Spectacularly. I try and draw my sword in a, magnificent flourish. I accidentally stab his sandwich.
Oh my everything
This
sandwich.
man has been through enough! Please!
As Crimson Pretzel,
My
as you draw this
apologies.
sword, and it does go through Quaxum's sandwich, the fog, the mist that was covering the ceiling, begins to coalesce around you. Please,
Oh, now you
no
got it.
weapons in the tavern.
My apologies! And I sheath my sword. I like to say with the olive still impaled on it.
That's That's funny.
As you sheathe your sword with the olive impaled, it is just wide enough that it gets stuck on the belt loop, so the olive goes all the way up and gets squished against the hilt of your sword.
That seems on brand.
As you sheathe your blade, the mist, you see for just a moment, you think at least that you see a face, a man's face in the mist, but it quickly softens back just into the fog and rises back to the ceiling, spreading back out.
Now, is that olive in grabbing distance?
I would say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the olive. I'm just gonna like pluck it off the belt.
The squished remains of the olive.
Yeah.
Lost that damn olive.
He's gonna.
Oh
Eat it.
god, ducks do chew like that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, wait. You guys might not have heard that. Like that.
Thank you, Colby. Very
Thank
cool.
you, Colby Caldwell. Very cool.
I have a lot of sounds in mind for this character.
Oh no.
I'm so
Of
happy
course
to
he
hear that.
does.
This might be the biggest mistake that we've ever made as a podcast.
So
You should hear them live.
as Crimson Pretzel and Quaxum are having this interaction, Mabel and Timilana, what are the two of you doing?
Mabel would like to order a glass of wine. She's gonna need it.
Oh, of course, madam. Red or white? Or would you like a rosé?
Whatever's cheaper.
White it is!
And just very quickly, you watch as one of the animated wine glasses just darts behind the bar, and you can see like pull tabs like for dispensing beer, and it pulls the pull tab, and just this fresh white wine flows out and into the glass, filling perfectly up to the rim before it just gently floats over to you.
Thank you very much. What the fuck? I went country.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was pretty crazy.
Of course, do enjoy. That will be 5 copper pieces, please.
Sure. And I got no copper.
It's the same exchange rate as normal, so it's 10 copper equals 1 silver, 10 silver equals 1 gold.
Okay,
So-
she hands him a silver.
You have been, and you are given your change.
Have a magical evening.
Oh, I'm trying.
Now, Mabel, as you do this, are you looking to go back to interacting with Timilana or with the other two, or are you just trying to get away?
Her options are her ex-husband and their mutual kind of quirky,
Annoying
I'll call him
friend.
quirky friend, or the man who's stealing her business.
Or just
Not
leave.
a lot of good options for Mabel
This
here
is
today.
this is not a good group for Mabel.
She nods to everyone, she takes her wine, and she saunters off to try to find a empty booth just to chill.
Okay. Now, Timilana, as you watch as Mabel turns around and nods to you, do you try to continue this interaction?
I do not. Actually, no. Okay. I'm gonna be such a bitch for this. I'm gonna let her walk away, but as she walks away, I'm just gonna give her a very condescending, nice catching up with you as always.
Damn.
Oh.
And for you, sir, what can I get you?
Yes, I will have. Let's see here. I will have a. I'm doing maths. I will have a forever steak, a mystery chicken and eggs, and a smoking citrus, please.
A forever steak, a mystery chicken and eggs, and a smoking citrus on the way, sir. That will be
wait a second,
total
that is-
of 8 silver pieces.
No, wait, never mind. Scratch that. I completely misread those labels. I will have, for all the money that I will have a 3D cheese omelet. And I
One
now have
3d6
0.
cheese omelet. Your order has been changed. That will be 3 silver pieces, please.
Yep, and that's all the money I got on me.
Can I have a name for the order, sir?
Timolana.
Timolana, pleasure to have you here at the Wizard's Watering Hole. Please,
What a pleasure,
wait
Tim.
at the end of the bar for your meal, or go and find yourself a table, and our staff will greet you there.
Excellent. And I walk away from the bar.
Okay. So,
Have I
Mabel.
seen Quaxum yet?
oh yes, you witnessed the whole Quaxum interaction.
Okay, so I go to Quaxum and I go, Quaxum, is that you?
Oh, now, as we enter this interaction, a little bit of a backstory between these two. I would imagine that in the past, Quaxum didn't think of Timolana too favorably because he's rival to his wife's business. In this
Here's the thing,
instance, however,
I was going to go to a completely different direction. I was going to say that we were friends before you got married, and I am now stupendously excited about your separation.
This is
you know what?
crazy.
You know what? Okay, let's go with that.
You can't
Timolana?
make the Crimson fucking Pretzel the best ally that Mabel has.
How are you, Timmy? How's the business?
It's going quite well, thank you. How is everything with you? I heard about the separation. I'm very sorry to hear.
Oh,
Well,
it's okay. I'm.
In fairness, I did warn you about her old chum.
Well, no, it's quite all right. It's an amicable separation. But
That's
I'm
You need to tell yourself,
Yes.
buddy. I
Yes,
just
well, I'm
clap
sure.
him on the back.
Yes, well, I'm sure it's for the best. She always did seem like a bad egg.
That's
yes.
insensitive to
I
Mallard.
was just gonna say, roll for racism.
That's insane.
I'll have you know that part of our separation is in part due to bad eggs.
Oh,
no! Oh God! No!
At this,
So that's really insensitive for you.
And at
Oh,
that
I'm
juncture,
sorry.
and
Oh
at that at
my
that juncture,
You
The
made us
bartender-
infertile?
the bartender says,
I do not mean to interrupt, my friends, but there are other patrons waiting if you could take this conversation to a table.
I'm sorry, my good sir. Can I get some libations before we leave?
Yes, of course you may. What can I get you?
I would like a citrus smoke and the 3D6 cheese omelet.
Excellent. 3d6 cheese omelet and smoking citrus. That will be 5 silver pieces.
To try and seem like a big shot, he's gonna pull out just a whole gold and press it into the hand of the automated bartender. Keep the change. Hit yourself something nice.
"Bro, where did you get all of this gold from?"
What the fuck?
I sold that fucking.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Right. You are the most loaded out of everyone here.
Yeah, I sold the fucking crossbow because you went, that's 75 gold, and then I couldn't find anything to do with 75 gold.
Thank you very kindly. Can I have a name for the order, please?
The Crimson Pretzel!
The Crimson Pretzel. Excellent. Your order has been noted. Please wait at the end of the bar or at a table for your order.
So I would like to say that the Crimson Pretzel, being just the most oblivious gentleman that you can find, would have seen that Mabel has gotten a table and would head over and would go, "Thanks, Mabel, for saving us all a seat."
She has no problem with Crimson Duck joining her. She has a problem with fucking what it called? We call him Timmy.
Timmy, yeah.
Fucking Timmy joining in Quaxum.
Now, Timmy and Quaxum, you've been asked by the bartender to go get yourselves a table, and Crimson Pretzel has just gone and joined Mabel. Would you follow? And you can. I would say, would it be safe to say, Mabel, that you look visibly uncomfortable?
She looks fine with Crimson Duck, I think, because they've grown up together. So she knows how to, like, interact with him, but she kind of gives awkward glances to the other two at the bar, like a, oh, fuck.
You go on, Crimson. Timolana and I will continue our conversation at a different table.
Clear.
It was good to see you.
Say anything. I ordered my food and I walked away and went to go sit there with the assumption that you all would find me. If you don't, that's fine. But, like, I did not stop to speak with you.
This was not a consulted decision.
I see.
A decision was made.
Timolana, why don't we go find a different table? Just you and I, old chums.
That sounds wonderful, Quaxum.
Great.
Away from all the riffraff.
If you're looking for a quieter place to sit, may I recommend the showroom, or the casino, or the garden.
Timolana. And I'm going to put my feathered hands on Tim's shoulders. Timolana. How much money do you have?
I'm not really liquid right now, you see. I've got jack squat.
I have a single silver. Do you want to help me turn it into 40 silver?
Quaxum.
With only 30 to betray Jesus!
Okay, so you just confirmed that there is in fact a duck Jesus. Quaxum, it would be my honor.
I also just want to note that Crimson Pretzel is not involved in this conversation. So from across the tavern, you all just hear Crimson Pretzel make a remark about how it only took 30 to betray Jesus.
Crimson Pretzel's
strong.
Crimson Pretzel's like
drugged me. Something's going on.
I picture you're trying to convince Mabel not to divorce Quaxum, and you're like, it's bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Quaxum and Timolana, you begin heading towards the casino then. Mabel and Crimson Pretzel, what does your interaction look like right now? Why don't we go through this?
Well, you just shouted that, so Mabel just kind of nods thoughtfully with her wine. She's like, yeah, I see. Yeah, but we've been on shaky waters for a while, and he doesn't have any money, and I'm the only one pulling my weight here. And we have the youngins, we have Burke and Petunia, and I think he's gonna convince Burke to start, electrocuting himself, and I can't have that.
The children need a father, Mabel.
Well, they'll still have their father, just on weekends.
Without you, I fear he's going to become more reckless. He might die. Take him back for his own sake.
He already keeps escalating, even when we were together. I don't know what to do.
I think we need an intervention.
Oh, and look at him now. He's going to the casino. He's gonna get rid of all his money.
Hava, let's go make some money.
Have any money to lose?
I don't even know what money he has to even gamble.
Perhaps he has a new benefactor.
Oh, God.
And at that... No, Quaxum does not have a sugar mama. No, I will not allow this.
What do you mean?
Sugar mama,
This is
I said
great.
benefactor.
Yeah,
Yes.
benefactor. What do you mean?
What else would that mean? Anyways,
Hey, you
Someone
don't know.
who's investing in his research. What do I know?
research?
It's very important research.
It's probably like someone who's like, oh, let's try to get civilians into. No, here, I can make it work, Emma. It's a civilian program to get you guys to be like. It's why you're a superhero. Someone's invested in you to be one.
Oh my god. So at that moment, why don't we cut over
Jesus
to Quaxum
Christ.
and Timilana as the two of you descend the stairs into the casino. So first, as you go towards the casino itself, you descend these very nicely carpeted, like velvet carpeted stairs. And you know what? Actually, come to think of it, why don't I just... I happen to have a side view of the tavern.
Oh, there's that isometric
So-
design.
Yes. So, Quaxum and Timilana, the two of you have gone on down to the casino there.
Oh, yeah.
So, first you are, of course, greeted by this very lovely little sitting room. It's much quieter than upstairs, but still decently lively. As you enter this parlor, there's a number of C-shaped booths with tables. There's a velvet rug across the floor. There's what you'd imagine must be replicas of magic items decorating the walls. You also see a number of these tables have glass cases of pipes in the middle, and you watch as a few of the tavern goers here are like smoking from these pipes, and they look like they are in ecstasy. And you see that just in the room beyond this is a massive open adjoining casino space. So do you go to the casino or do you stay here in the parlor for a minute?
I think I want to go right for the casino.
Okay. All right. So you beeline straight for the casino, and here you find a much more brightly lit area. You see several tables with a number of gamblers at each of them. Each of these tables is run by a suit of animated armor, not dissimilar to the tender upstairs, except each of these only has 2 arms. And there are 6 of them around, all running various games, most of which you can see are very clearly full, but there is one table that appears open at the moment.
Ah, that one. I've got a good feeling about this table.
Then that table we shall go.
All right. So you approach this table, and as you greet this dealer, who you now, as you get a closer look at him, you realize that the animated suit of armor has been painted to look as though it's a tailored suit. And you realize that the helmets of these dealers, the heads, if you will, are shaped like giant dice.
Oh, that's cool.
So you approach this dealer and are you take in the table in front of you, which is this nice green felt material with a number of dice of various polyhedral shapes, and a large dice tray in the middle. Well, hello there. Welcome to Dice Duel. Do you know how to play?
Do I know how to play? Of course I do. But for my friend here, you should give us a refresher.
Of course.
Timothy just gives you like a side eye.
Of course, I will run you through the rules of Dice Duel. The rules are simple. Choose one of these dice, and he gestures to a row of dice from D4 all the way up to D20, and place your bet. You roll your die, I roll mine. If I roll lower than you win the pot. Depending on the size of the die you pick, the greater your winnings.
Let's see. All right, and that's a D4 or a D20.
It is D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, or D20. You pick one of the 6.
Let's start it high. D20.
All right. Place your bet, please, in the pot.
I bet 1 silver piece.
1 silver piece is in the pot. Sir, do you have any additions to make to the pot?
Not.
All right, then. It is time to roll. So, Colby, go ahead and roll a d20, please.
All right, I'm rolling this IRL using my tower, so... 3.
Shit.
All right.
We're coming
And
home
the
broke,
dealer-
boys. Motherfucker.
Dealer rolls a 7.
You goddamn
No, we
son
won,
of a
we
bitch,
won.
Colby.
Unfortunate, sir.
You son of a
That
bitch, Colby.
is terrible
Wait.
luck.
Wait, I thought we had to roll lower than the dealer.
No, you have to roll
No,
higher.
the dealer has to roll lower than you.
Oh. You know, I won! Hand it
No,
over,
sir.
dealer.
Unfortunately, you did not.
I
Feel
believe
free
I
to
understand
play
the rules
again.
here. All right, double or nothing.
Do you have the coin?
I can.
Sir, you must place a
Tibble-
bet to play.
Tell you what,
Tibalama kind of just like
Why don't
snickers.
you give me that silver back and I can use that.
No.
Are you trying to finagle the fucking dealer?
Come on, please. that's all my cash. I really thought that I'd win this.
Come on, Cam. Let him roll a check.
I'm
Don't you
looking
wanna
at the
keep
checks
the fun
right
going?
now. I'm gonna call this a persuasion check.
I mean, it is. A bit.
Oh, god damn it!
no.
Come on!
Do you keep that or do you push it?
You know what?
Push it.
Yeah, I'm gonna push that.
Oh no.
If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna come in and also beg the dealer to let him try again.
Because I've had a
Both of
couple
them get
drinks,
kicked out of the fucking
this is
bar.
gonna make me dazed if I fail.
Okay. Oh, it makes you dazed whether you fail or succeed.
Oh.
And you
Oh
failed.
my god. Okay, I'm jumping in. I'm doing a persuasion
Alright.
check.
No, you're not rolling a check until you tell me how you try to convince the dealer.
He's gonna fail at like persuading the dealer, and then I'm gonna step in and be like, "Come on, dealer, let him have another go, eh? Come on."
I'm
You
gonna
know
say
you wanna let him.
The dealer, this literal suit of armor, looks at you, Quuxum.
I then
Grabs
widen my eyes. I take advantage of my light blue eyes, and I give him the puppy dog, the ice cold puppy dog.
Aren't you like 50?
Yes, and I'm
gonna
also
say,
small, and I'm
Bring
banking
up
on
that
that.
he's getting divorced. Take
The,
advantage of his divorce.
The dealer.
He's in the
Sob
middle of a
story.
nasty separation, you see, dealer. Give him another go.
You know what? I'll say you can make a persuasion check with a bane.
A persuasion check with a bane. Don't I already
Yes.
have a bane? No.
On agility based things.
So do I have to press? So I go on to the drop down menu and I press 1.
Yes.
Just 1.
one bane.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude! What the fuck?
Are
I
you
would've
keeping
gotten
it or are you pushing it?
Push it. Push it.
I gotta push it. I gotta push
Alright,
it.
what
I'm gonna go
condition
with
are you
it.
taking?
I'm gonna go with exhausted.
Okay.
Oh my
and
fucking
you got
god!
a demon! The dealer doesn't even acknowledge you, Timolana. Just reaches out the hand, grabs the silver from the pot.
Better luck next time, sir. Please come back and play again, anytime.
I lean over to Quuxum, and I go, "Quuxum, buddy. what are the odds?
Not good.
What are the odds that your wife will give us some money to play?"
Not good. The odds are not great. However, I do happen to have a swashbuckling friend who might be able to help us.
Where's your friend?
Sitting next to my wife.
So poor Quux.
Who's having a day?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh my god.
God!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Oh. So
You have no idea how close I got to I was really close to saying bitch wife, but I didn't want to go that far.
so I think we'll assume that the two of you would go back upstairs to find the Crimson Pretzel and beg for money. So let's see, what have Mabel and the Crimson Pretzel been talking about in this meantime?
I'd like to say that the Crimson Pretzel knows a lot of the minute details about, like, the lives of their children. Like, he's a very involved family friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine they're discussing that, maybe how they can help Quuxum get through, like, whatever the fuck is going on with Quaxum, like, I don't know, thoughts? Aaron?
Apparently a newly found gambling addiction.
Just he's scaring me with the lightning thing. He's gonna get our kids into it, and I don't know. At least the kids have soccer. They love soccer.
Through the lightning thing. What is it about the lightning?
Okay, so he got struck this one time, and ever since then, he has been trying to recreate. I don't know why. I never understood it. You know how I feel about magic. Scares me. He knows it scares me. And he continues to try to bring it inside the house towards... I just went country again. What is happening? I can't keep, like, a Jersey accent. He continues to bring it into the house. And I think the kids are gonna end up taking that on, and that's not healthy.
They're a little young to be experiencing this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Magic is a choice that someone should make when they're older, when their prefrontal cortex has been developed.
Oh no.
Exactly. Literally, one of them is 12, the other one is 5, 3. I don't remember at this point. I'm so stressed out.
It's all the same until they leave the nest.
I know. Tell me about it. And they're such a hassle. And oh my, yeah.
And at this point, Quaxum and Timolena dart up to the table.
And Burke, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Good kid.
Hello, Mr. Pretzel. Mabel.
What brings you by, my friend?
We have a business proposal for you.
Oh no.
A business proposal?
Oh god, not a
What
business
sort of
proposal.
proposal?
Would you like to invest some of your liquid cash into a fun night on the town?
My cash isn't very liquid, but I suppose we could get it over a fire.
Todd.
Yes,
Todd, he wants to go
Mabel.
gambling. He wants to go
Oh.
gambling. He wants to use your money and go gambling. We just saw him go downstairs to the casino. I bet he lost all his fucking money.
Now, I'll have you know, I only lost a single
Nonsense
silver
at all.
piece.
Is that all you had? Is that all you had, Quaxum?
Now, Mr. Pretzel.
Quaxum, answer the question.
It's
don't
not
like
all
me.
he didn't
It's all you
have.
brought with you.
Now, Todd, Mr. Crimson Pretzel, would you like to be a hero and save my night?
As
I
well
don't
as his
think that
bank
I should
account.
Get in between this. It's really between you and the missus.
Todd, it's your money. Do what you want. But I'm gonna strongly tell you, don't do it. We just saw them go to the casino.
We'll give you a quarter of what we win.
Well,
Todd, and what if they win nothing?
we'll see. I see your point.
I just want to protect you. I'm just looking out for you.
Let's try and make everyone happy. I pull out 2 copper, and I press 1 into the hand of Timmy, and 1 into the hand of Quaxum. And then I take a 3rd copper, and I give it to Mabel. Now everyone's equal!
Mabel takes her copper. She takes Todd's hand very gently, and she sticks the copper in the center of it, and then folds his fingers back over it, and goes, "Keep your money. I'm unlike Quaxum. I'm not gonna take this from you. Thank you, though."
Now, this is borrowing. This is an investment. Now, Timolana,
Just like that waterbed.
I'll have you know,
That was an investment.
it is great for my back. You have no idea. We are going to save so
For
much
his back,
money.
Mabel.
My father had back surgery. I'm not gonna need that because of the waterbed.
Because of the waterbed, Mabel.
Because of the
They're backing, I can't.
I don't know what I thought this was gonna look like, but this experience has been vastly different
This
than I
is
expected.
so much better than anything I could have anticipated.
God.
Oh my god.
Okay. Cam, I have to straight up ask you, do you have, like, is this a game?
Is this something we're supposed to do?
There
I'm
are
not-
things
I'm-
you're
We're
supposed to do.
supposed to gamble.
Let me
And
preface
I-
here.
I-
And let me preface here. I'm not upset if there are or aren't things. I gotta know so we're not holding you hostage.
There are things, but it's pretty open-ended. So this is
Okay.
kind of what you make of it.
Okay.
We're just role playing.
You under.
Family.
Has my omelet arrived?
Oh yes,
It's
your
omelet.
food at this moment arrives.
Okay, when the drink gets to the table, the Crimson Pretzel is going to take it, down it. That was good. Just what I needed. Oh, I don't know what just happened to my voice, but the drink is good. I'll try the omelet now, and I'll eat the omelet.
Okay, roll
That's like-
3d6.
That's like in DuckTales when
When Donald gets the
gets
translator.
the translator.
Oh my
He's
god.
voiced by fucking Don Cheadle.
9.
A 9. You did not know that there were this many cheeses that could be fit in an omelet. But somehow, there are 9 completely different cheeses in this omelet. There's a lot of flavors going on here.
This is magical. Would anyone like a bite of this omelet?
It's alright, I have one coming.
At this point, Timolana, your omelet also floats over to you.
Oh,
What's up?
stupendous.
Mabel? The omelet?
I still have
I'm
my head.
holding the plate.
Actually, I will
between
take
the
a little
two
bit
of
of
them.
that omelet. Actually, may I?
Of course.
Oh, hang on.
All
Wait,
right.
wait. I got it.
This
Roll
smacking,
3d6.
I can't every fucking time.
Roll 3d6, Colby, to see how many cheeses you get.
Oh, he's going.
14 cheeses.
Colby, Quuxum, you somehow get 14 cheeses in this one little bite, and you can pick out the individual flavor profiles of each and every one. It is amazing.
Oh wow, I'm tasting a lot of cheeses. I'm tasting, roomy, caravane, cheddar, picoba, palmito,
Why in it?
quesillo, añejo,
Did you just look
just
up
have
a
a list
list
of
of
cheeses?
cheeses?
Yes, he completely absolutely
Vergas.
had to.
He's on Wiki Cheeses right now.
Yes, Aaron,
Oh,
is
limo
amazing, so I'm glad you did.
I'm tasting some Bosnian smoked cheese.
There's Bosnia in this world?
Oh god, not the confirmation of both Jesus and Bosnia.
That implies the existence of the Yugoslavia.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, all of that's real.
Yeah.
Timolana, do you eat your omelet?
All of Central Europe.
Only Central Europe, though.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's the one universe in which Jesus was actually white because he was from Bosnia.
Just the Balkans.
It's just the Balkans.
But of course, actually, Jesus wasn't white at all because he was a duck.
Oh, you're so right.
Oh
You're
my
so right.
God.
And he was a duck with brown feathers at that.
I'm so sorry.
Timolana,
This is
God.
blasphemy.
so Timolana, do you also eat your omelet?
Yes, Timolana does eat his omelet.
Roll 3d6 to see how many cheeses you get.
Okay. How do I do that? I forget how to
You
just,
go to
like-
the dice
Oh, here we
roller
go.
on the left side.
Yep,
of the
I got
screen.
it.
There you go. All right.
3d6, eh? 11 cheeses.
You don't know how they managed to fit 11 cheeses in here and make them all go together, but it's pretty impressive.
Well, oh gosh. By Jove! This is quite a selection of cheeses.
It's delicious.
Quaxum is then going to take a bite of his sandwich, which he still has with him.
You unhinge your jaw like a reptile
What the fuck?
in order to fit this sandwich into your face. And
Mugglewitch
There-
swallows it whole.
are so many meats. Quaxum, you're not a mammal, so you can't sweat. But you start sweating immediately from the amount of meats that you consume in that one bite.
And then the meat sweats.
I heard that was just a rumor.
No, it's real. This sandwich is so good.
He like starts crying a little bit.
All right, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. I start patting Timelina starts patting your back. It's okay, buddy. Let's get you back to the casino. Let's come on.
Okay.
Yes, I need to gamble. Thank you.
So are Quaxum and Timilana going back to the casino then?
Yes.
I presume yes.
Okay. Crimson, are you staying here with Mabel or are you going with them?
Shall we observe? I'm asking Mabel.
You know what? Yeah. Let's see if they can actually pull this shit off.
When you go for custody.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my god.
His love
Okay.
the man, but he's not fit for solo parenting.
You know, he's really not.
Okay. As
How
you
long have we
a-
been separated?
I think we established like a few
Because we
months.
still haven't signed the papers.
Yeah, I think it's a few months.
Okay.
as you start going towards the casino and you're having this conversation, you walk through this raucous music hall with self-playing floating instruments on the stage, playing a very happy little jig as you descend into the casino.
That is some good music.
Does this seem narratively relevant or just flavor?
It's whatever you make of it.
We should go listen to the band after we make a shitload of cash.
Now I will say something you do think of. Well, you know what? No, I will save that for later. As you enter the casino again, Quaxum and Timilana, are you approaching the dealer?
Oh yes.
All right. Crimson Pretzel, are you also approaching the dealer?
I'm watching. I'm like a little distance away, but I'm not like engaged in the conversation, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Right.
And Mabel, what of you?
She is a little close to the table so she can hear and see what's happening, but she's keeping reasonable space between her and Quaxum.
Okay.
Loki.
Welcome to Dice Duel. Are you aware of the rules of the game?
Oh, I'm well aware of the rules, and I intend to win. I gamble a single copper piece.
1 copper piece. All right then. Sir, do you have anything to add to this pot?
Yes, sir, I do. I flip up my coin. 1
We gotta-
copper piece, and I smack
Two-
it down on the table
two
and I push
different-
it over.
That's. You're just gonna. Okay.
They're building. It's a pot.
Okay.
We're going all in.
So you're gambling against each other.
Do we have any additional bets from you there, sir, perhaps?
I'm just gonna watch this round.
All right then, gentlemen, pick your dice. A reminder that the smaller your dice, the larger your reward. You can
The
earn
smaller
up
your
to
dice, the larger, or the largest?
The smaller
Or
your
the
dice, the larger. So if you get a D, so if you were to go with a D4, that's the biggest reward. So I'll just run you through the payout ratios here.
Sure.
So rolling a D20 like you did last time is 1-to-1. If you win, you just get the pot. But if you go to it increases, so D12 is 1 to 1.5, so you'd get the pot plus half. D10 is double the pot. D8 is 2.5. D6 is 4 times the pot, and a D4 is 6 times the pot.
I'm gonna go with a D6.
I'm
going all in.
Six-sided die for you, sir, and for you.
A D4. So are we rolling against each other or
You're rolling against the dealer still.
Okay, so like if I do a D4, it wouldn't be impossible for me to win because he has a larger die.
Correct. So it's
Okay.
it's only you win if the dealer rolls lower than you.
Okay.
So
All right.
does the dealer roll the same die that you are rolling?
No,
Like, is
dealer
this-
always rolls a D20.
Oh, that changes things.
So that's why having a lower die is a lower chance of winning, but you get that big payout.
Wait,
Okay.
so the
You want to roll high.
yes,
You
but
want
he
the dealer
always
to roll
rolls
low.
a D20.
He always rolls a D20.
I thought the dealer was rolling the
Oh.
same kind of die.
I thought
No,
he was also rolling the
always a
same kind of
D20.
die.
Always a D20.
Okay, we need to play it safe. I'm gonna go with the D20.
I will go with a D6.
All right.
All right then, gentlemen, roll your dice.
Bloody
Hey.
hell!
All right, a 6 for Timilana,
Oh, I got a 9.
a 9 for Quaxum, and the dealer gets
That is a
I'm gonna be
14
thick.
for the dealer.
I think I'm gonna be thick.
Unfortunate luck for the two of you.
That fuck, by the way, was not only completely reflex, but also 100% in character, with the lack of accent and all.
Would you like to make another bet and try your hand again?
Double or nothing.
Then place your bet into the pot, sir.
Quaxum is going to place into the pot, like a wrapped candy.
I just like kind of turn around and give Crimson like a pleading side eye.
Oh my god.
Crimson. You are given this pleading side eye from Timilana, and
Is there
his
any way I
piercing
can
blue
make him
eyes.
make a check to like
Yes.
convince me.
I would say you could definitely do. I would say this would be Timilana makes a. I guess that would be a persuasion check, and Crimson Pretzel makes a willpower check.
All right. And we want to roll low, right? That's how we want.
Yes, in this
I
case,
roll-
you want to
I-
roll low.
I roll persuasion check.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting money.
Oh no! Oh no! Crimson Pretzel, you feel compelled by these piercing blue eyes. He's just so sad.
Fellow! However could I refuse the man in need? I press 5 gold pieces into his
Oh
palm.
my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Timilana, I
5
think it's safe to
gold.
say this is probably more money than you've seen in the past year.
Since I
Okay.
walked into this bar, I have officially made 470 silver piece profit.
So, Timilana, you are handed these 5 gold.
Of
What
course,
is your bet?
you'll have to split it with Quaxum.
My own, my new chum. I give Quaxum 3 of the 5.
Oh, how generous.
Oh, gracious of you.
Thank you.
All right, Quaxum, do you leave the candy in the pot?
Yes.
Wait, does the bartender fall for the candy? Or not the bartender, I'm sorry. Does the dealer fall
tender.
for the candy?
I'm gonna need Quaxum to make a. I'm gonna call this a bluffing check, I guess. Either bluffing or bartering.
Those are about the same for me, so.
Oh no.
Oof.
That's a 9.
Push it.
It's a fail.
No, I'm gonna let that be.
You're already struggling. Might as well keep it going.
No. I'm gonna leave it.
Eventually, we just end up with 2 party members who are so strung out on conditions that
Yeah.
they just sit catatonic in
They're
the bar.
barely functional.
That's the goal.
Place. What is your bet?
Ah, damn it. Okay. All right.
Damn it. You wanted to keep going.
1.
Advise that you split the coins across multiple bets.
1 gold piece.
1 gold piece into the pot.
Dear God, Mabel, how didn't you leave him sooner?
Todd, are you okay? They just straight up took advantage of you there.
I'm quite
Like-
worried for their sanity and safety.
No, I'm worried about your sanity and safety. They just straight up took advantage of you there.
Timilana, how
They
much are you
needed
putting
it
in the
more
pot?
than I
Are
do.
you okay?
I think this is going to be an interesting evening.
Yes, I'm gonna put 1 gold piece into the pot as well.
That is a pot total of 2 gold pieces. Pick your dice.
D20.
Oh my
D6.
These
All
are not
right.
wise men!
Roll your dice, gentlemen.
A 17. Beat that,
5.
dealer.
The dealer gets.
That is an 11 for dealer.
We broke even!
That is
Run!
1 successful bet for you, sir.
You literally just shifted the hands of who was holding the money I handed you.
Yeah, you get 2 gold pieces.
So now Quaxum is holding 4 gold, and Timmy is holding 1.
Look, I made 2 gold pieces, Timmy.
Would you
Look
like
at
to
you
play
go,
again?
boy.
Here, you know what? I'll let you have one of them.
Thank you. Tim, a lot of shit's a tear.
What a net 0.
I don't know what the plot is, so that we're just gonna keep doing
What plot?
I
You know
keep
what?
expecting you to run out of money so I can make suggestions, but you keep getting more!
I failed with a demon. I had to give them something.
You did, you're right!
You know what? I'm feeling satisfied with all the money that we've earned tonight. Let's go enjoy the music. I've made 3 gold off of gambling. I think that's enough for me.
You made
Are you sure?
gambling.
With such luck, sir,
Oh,
you
you're right.
have
Okay.
such
2 gold
potential.
in the pot.
Oh my god.
All
1
right,
gold
do we
in the
have...
pots for me.
Excellent. And do we have any more bets?
One
Going
copper
once.
piece.
1 copper piece has been added to
Hell
the pot.
yeah!
The pot total is 3 gold and 1 copper. Please choose your dice.
I'd like to roll a d12.
The
I
government
will
shouldn't
also
spend
roll a d12.
the government
Alright.
shouldn't spend any money on PSAs anymore. They should just show kids the video of us doing this and say, "Don't gamble, kids." And
I got a
that's the
4.
entire campaign.
Okay.
I'm going to be
rolled
thick.
an 11.
So Jacob, go ahead and roll your die of choice.
I'm gonna roll a d12. Son of a... Actually, that's not bad.
Okay, so we have sorry, what was that, Colby? A 6?
I got a 4.
A 4. So 11, 9, and 4. Let's see what the dealer gets.
Dealer rolls 2. That is victory for all of you.
So
Again, completely genuine reaction. Completely
So-
in character.
3 gold, 1 copper means that each of you would then get 2 copper, 5 silver, and wait, no, 2 copper. Jesus Christ, I can't do math. Wait, Cole, all of you rolled d12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so you each get the 3 gold, 1 copper, plus 0.5, so plus half of that. So you each get an additional gold plus 5 silver plus 1 copper. So that is
So
Okay.
I'm adding
each
4
of you
gold.
gets 4 gold, 5 silver, 2 copper.
Okay, so now I now have 4 gold, 5 silver, 2 copper.
Yes.
God damn!
Would you like to play again?
I'll shake my winnings and leave, good sir. And I bow again extravagantly, my cape going over my head.
Okay. I want to gamble more, but I know that if I'm just gonna spend the whole night here, and I want to do other stuff. So
So my good lad.
If
Take
you
the
are
win.
concerned about funding, do consider checking the job board. There may
There's a
be
job
tasks to win some more cash.
Yes, it was
Yes,
one of the
we can-
first things I described when you entered the fucking building.
yes, but you also described a casino, and you should know us better.
And yes, that is
You know,
true.
you're so right. You're so right,
I'd like
Chief.
to go to the job board and see if there's some heroism I can help with.
If I got a job, I could gamble more.
I thought you were going to say win back your wife, but your priorities are elsewhere.
I have need for this money. I'll have you know.
To
So,
gamble, you say?
so I take it all 4 of you are heading up to the job posting then.
Yes.
Unless Mabel's doing something else.
Yeah, I guess Mabel would look. She's not really the gambling type, so she's like, well, I guess we could use extra cash at the house.
All right.
Deadbeat
So-
husband certainly isn't giving you any.
As you approach this this quest board, I can actually show you an image of the quest board
Oh.
here. There's quite a few notices on it actually. So of the let's see of the I believe this is 8 requests on here. Yes, 8 requests on here. I would say, yeah. The ones that most quickly catch your eye, the most obvious one is a big ol' poster that just says "The Tender's Riddles." And it just says in a caption underneath this big old title, "The Tender has a few riddles for you. Solve them and get some free drinks." The other ones that catch your eye, there's one that says, "Meat too good? Thrag wants to know. See Thrag." And then you turn it over to get more details and see Thrag want to know how tavern keep meat fresh always. Come talk Thrag and he say more.
So, knowing my flaw, I fear what actually happens is we walk up and I see the one that says, take this message off board and wait outside for 5 minutes. I need help with something that may be dangerous. And I rush outside with nothing else going on.
Okay, you see that. And this message just simply says, take this message off the board and wait outside for 5 minutes. I need help with something that may be dangerous. So the Crimson Pretzel grabs this, darts outside. Do the rest of you follow?
You're not good people. The Crimson Pretzel to the rescue.
Do the rest of you follow?
That worked for me.
All right.
Oh, why not? Everyone else is doing it. As Mommy always said, if all your friends jump off a bridge, you should too.
We're getting some interesting tidbits of dwarven culture here.
Mabel, are you joining them?
Yes.
All right.
Pam sounds so...
I am thrilled by this whole adventure.
That does not sound like the case.
So much fun. I've just had a long day. It's okay. I'm having a blast. So, the four of you exit the wizard's watering hole.
Mm-hmm.
And do you attempt to... I think at this point it's safe to say you finished all your food and drink. And the dishes have returned to the kitchen. So, the four of you exit. And you are now outside the tavern, surrounded by the lovely nature around you. These very bright, almost teal bushes and vines and trees that are growing all around this 3-story stone building, as well as some street lamps that appear to be lit by these blue floating orbs that almost are behaving like fireflies rather than flame. Is there anything that any of you wish to do as you're waiting for this 5 minutes?
I'm going to cast Bird Song.
Okay.
What does that do?
So you spend your 1 willpower point to cast Bird Song.
Yes. I raise my staff into the air. And my wizard staff is it's a large metal rod.
Oh, no.
The bottom of it appears to have screws sticking out of it as though it were ripped from something. And then towards the top, you see 4 spokes sticking out of this rod. And they have the letter N, E, S, and W on them. And then above that, there's a metal arrow pointing towards the N, like in the same direction as the spoke with the N. And then above that is the silhouette of a chicken in thin metal, as though it could catch the wind. And this arrow does in fact seem to swivel around. It is a withered staff.
Did you get it from the top of a barn?
I then pull out my book, a tome labeled Meteorology for Dummies.
All right.
I raise the staff high into the air, and I shout, "I cast Bird Thong!" And a flash of lightning strikes the rod, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of birds come over and start landing on me.
I take a step away from him.
Yeah, Mabel, what is your reaction to just witnessing magic?
For those who are visual watchers, I'm sure you saw me take my token and move it away very frantically. Mabel, seeing him take out his staff and Well, he has it out already. Her seeing him raise his staff, she just fucking books it far away from him.
So you conjure this bird song, Quaxum. And yeah, you can hear through the birds. You can hear their chatter, and you know what they see, what they observe.
Thank you, my friends, for helping me.
So are you trying to observe anything in particular, or what was the point of this besides
Why'd
a
you
scene?
do that, bud?
Well, it gives me a boon to awareness.
Right. So are you trying to be aware of anything currently?
Yes, I'm trying to see what the fuck that note is talking about. See if there's anybody like approaching.
Okay. Then I guess yes. Go ahead and roll awareness in that case.
Ah, a 7.
A success. All right. So, Quaxum, as you listen, you listen hard, and footsteps coming closer, coming closer. The door opens and somebody walks out.
There's someone behind us.
Are you all happening to be here for the posting I made?
Indeed, the Crimson Pretzel, at your service. I bow again, and the cape goes over my head again.
Right.
And I am the great withered Quackthumb Grey Cape.
Right. And this man, a human man, exits the tavern, closes the door behind him. Kind of wispy-looking guy. Has a hood on. Definitely a bit of a mess, but like not in a dirty way, more like a chaotic way. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Olin, and I need your help.
Of course, Olin.
I have been fascinated by this tavern for so long since I first encountered it. And I'm utterly baffled by the secrets it holds. There are so many secrets. Did you notice? There's not a single staff member that is a person. They're all animated objects.
Indeed, and quite good at their jobs, too.
They are, and there's no sign of a manager anywhere that I've seen. Now, I've stayed here for over a week at this point, and I've noticed a few things. Namely, I've noticed that there's a locked door. There's a couple of locked doors around. There's one behind the bar, where all the food comes out of. And there's one on the second floor. That one has gone completely unvisited this entire time. Now, I don't know what's going on here. There's magic everywhere, but no sign of who's causing it. I believe the source of this magic has to be on the other side of that door. And I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay good. But I need my answers. I can't get them on my own. I'm willing to offer up a sum of 25 gold up front, plus this. And he holds out a gleaming pink gemstone. I think this is worth around 75 gold. So, I'll give you if you agree to this, I'll give you the 25 now, and the gemstone upon completion of this, once I have my answers.
Of course, my good sir.
All right then. Here you are, Mr. Crimson Pretzel, and he'll hand you a sack of 25 gold pieces.
Yes, Mr. Pretzel is fine.
To the casino!
No, to the door. It's upstairs. Where have you been?
Around.
So, okay. Are there any other questions that you have for Olin here?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is there anything else any of you would wish to say or do before heading upstairs?
Actually, wait, I do have a question.
Yes.
Your posting mentioned danger. What kind of danger can we expect?
I have no idea. But there's bound to be some. Wizards are a shifty bunch.
Do you have any idea what's happening, or are you just sending us to investigate a quest that you have?
I know something's happening. It has to be. Why would anyone make all of this and keep themselves a secret? There has to be an ulterior motive.
Private person.
Now, why do you care so much about this?
I just need to know.
What's my good lad? He's paying in gold. Do you really want to ask questions about his motivation?
You make a good point.
Okay. So, you all re-enter the tavern. And do you head straight upstairs? I would say Olin stays outside for a little bit. So do you all head straight upstairs, or what do you do?
I think someone needs to make a commotion so that we can sneak in the door. Hoxum, my friend.
Why do you
I
point
think
to me?
you're the man for the job.
Well, I might be.
Okay.
I will do my best to make a commotion.
Okay. So, where are you making this commotion, and what are you doing?
Okay. I'd like to find the meanest, toughest, biggest looking guy here.
All right. You very easily spot an orc at one of the tables eating an utterly massive steak.
Hey, sir.
Ah,
How are you?
I do all right. I thrag. Who are you?
My name is Quacktham Greycape.
I there, Quacksome Greyscape. Nice meet. I thrag.
Yes,
You
yes.
come about me.
Actually, I am not coming on behalf of me, but I'm coming on behalf of somebody else who would like to take up your offer to investigate the meat.
All right.
You
They
see
come
that
talk
table?
thrag.
Yes, well, that table over there. Do you see them?
I point to a table of probably equally, yeah, I guess just a random table full of people.
Okay.
Oi.
They said that they will help you investigate the meat, but they need you to make a commotion first.
Make a bluffing check.
Come on. Fuck.
Keeping it
I want to
pushing
push it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to push it. What I'm going to do is I'd like to use one of my kin abilities, Ill-Tempered.
Okay.
So I can
Okay.
activate that. Oh wait, shit! It's when making a skill roll.
Yeah, you need to
Okay, never
activate it
mind.
beforehand.
Okay, I'll just push it then.
Okay.
And because this is a big guy, I'm gonna make myself scared.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
no.
serious?
The same roll.
Yes,
Oh.
they wanted you to cut the K off.
This guy stands up, all 8 feet of him, towering over you, Quuxum. Thrag not seen you talk to them at all. Thrag not seen you anywhere near them.
Telepathy?
Thrag not know that word. Thrag think you lie.
Mabel steps over. She inserts herself in this, if she can.
You here for me, or you here for lie?
I'm here to collect him. Sorry he's been giving you a hard time. He hasn't been the same since the accident.
Where am I?
Come here, Quuxum. Let's go. I'm so sorry about that, sir.
I'm gonna
What?
say...
What's happening?
Since there technically was an accident, I would say you have a choice between bluffing and persuasion here. And because Quuxum is attempting to assist here, then I'm going to have Quuxum make a performance check before you make your roll to see if he gives you a boon.
Brother.
Oh, no.
I do
Anyway,
not.
so, I'm sorry, what
So,
what my
in that
teacher was
case,
persuasion or
you are making a persuasion or a bluffing check. In this case, with a bane, since he failed.
well,
Uh-oh.
I'm so fucked. So with a bane, 1. So fucked.
Oh,
Yep.
no. So
Yep.
many 14s. Are you keeping it or pushing it?
I'll push it.
All right.
Cause she do be exhausted. Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
God damn it.
Thrag not sure Thrag believes you,
Yes, well,
but Thrag not want a fight. Thrag confused.
He's also confused. I'm confused. I'm really tired. I just want to get him out of here.
yes, well, you see,
And then Quuxum is going to flash his cape and start running away.
Thrag just sort
Hurry,
of
Mabel.
watches this. Alright, Thrag go back to meat now.
Mabel looks at Thrag with such exhaust in her eyes, and she says, "I'm so sorry," and then walks away after him. I picture Quuxum was like Naruto running after he threw the
Oh,
cape.
absolutely.
Uh-huh,
Absolutely. Alright, so your distraction appears to have failed.
Yes.
What do you do now?
Regroup with the others.
You're all in the same room, so you are regrouped.
Oh. Well, my distraction
Talk
failed.
to Thrag. I approach Thrag.
Oi! You here for meat or you here for lies like other duckies?
This This poor man just wants to eat meat.
I am the Crimson Pretzel, and I intend to solve your meat mystery.
Right. Right, good. Someone come to talk meat. Thrag won't talk meat for so long. No one takes seriously.
Strag, what is it about the meat that troubles you?
Well, it too good. I eat it every few days last year, and I always get the same beef. Always get the forever steak. But somehow eat the same every time. Identical. Exact identical. Thrag need to know why.
We'll see. Perhaps they are cloning their cows.
Thrag don't know what that word mean. But Thrag like cloning.
How may I assist you, my good fellow?
Find where our meat made. Tell Thrag.
Of course, my compatriot. That you created a distraction to allow us to sneak into the kitchen.
Make a persuasion check. I'll say with a boon.
Funny enough, I did not build this character to be very persuasive.
Oh. Keeping it or pushing it?
Just gonna... Let's push it, I suppose.
Alright.
Make him dazed.
Oh.
Good God, this rolling under system is not helping our luck.
I really, really hoped it would. God damn. As you
Yes, Cameron,
propose...
you made the assumption that it was actually the weighting of the dice rather than the weighting of the universe against us.
Thrag, as you propose that Thrag makes a distraction, Thrag sort of cocks his head to one side.
Thrag not know what that mean, but Thrag think it risk Thrag get kicked out of tavern. Thrag no want that. Thrag needs steak.
Oh, good fellow. We shall seek the source of your steak. And I leave to go to the others.
All
We
right.
need to get into the kitchen somehow.
All right.
You.
You have approached the others.
Dwarf man, have you any ideas?
Not say I have any at the moment.
That's quite unhelpful, my good man.
I was really hoping that starting a bar fight would be our solution.
I suppose
Well, if you
could
think
just
that's-
punch him, but I don't know that would end well in anyone's favor.
Yes, perhaps not. However, if that is the best solution that any of us can come up with, then it is the one that I will go through with.
I
What if-
suppose I don't mind this fucker getting involved in a bar fight. Shall we stand by the door, ducks?
What if we just pretend to be waitstaff?
There's no wait staff. They're
Yeah.
all armor.
Yeah, we
If
steal
we could
some
get
armor.
inside a suit of armor and
Exactly.
stack ourselves on top of each other,
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Exactly.
real Looney Tunes fit this.
We're
Not the confirmation
real-
that Looney Tunes exist too.
we're real little. We could do that. Let's just find some armor.
Yeah, we need some armor. Okay.
Can
This-
you make armor?
This place have a cook closet?
If only there were a blacksmith here that could make armor for us.
No. That takes hours. We need something that's instantaneous. This is your department.
My department?
Yes, your
We're
department.
a coat closet. Is there a coat closet, Cam?
There is not a coat closet. There are coat hooks on the walls, near some of the tables, but there is no coat closet per se.
It's an inn. Are there like lockers or something?
There are rooms upstairs.
Okay, other idea. What if one of us fakes a medical emergency?
Look, I'm really okay with just punching this guy as I just point at the big guy behind me.
Would you punch Thrag? He's just a nice man who wants meat.
As you say that,
Yeah, don't
Thrag
involve
just
him.
inhales an entire steak.
Yeah, don't involve him. He's just enjoying his meat. We already pissed him off.
Yeah, I
He
actually
doesn't
feel
even
bad about
chew.
I feel bad about wasting Thrag time. He actually seems like a really nice guy.
Besides, he can eat any of us.
That too.
True.
We could be roast duck. It's pretty easy to make that.
How do you know how to make roast duck?
You take
You
one of us, you
consider
stick it on a pick,
instead
and we
of the
die.
divorce.
It's pretty fucking easy to figure out.
So what are you doing?
Are there any suits of armor around that are...
The
Yeah, if we
only
look
suit
for
of
suits
armor, the only suit of armor you see here is the tender himself. Otherwise, you've seen the dealers downstairs, but those are the only suits of armor you've seen.
Okay, can I waddle up to the bar?
Sure.
Loki, Jesus Christ.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Can I come around back and see what kind of spirits you got?
You can see them just fine, I would imagine, from right over here. You can get a closer look from this side of the bar.
She's
What
shorter
do you
than
know
the bar.
about her eyesight?
Yeah, she's shorter than the bar. She is a fucking duck.
I also have a written list.
That's not very nice. I want the actual experience.
Are you being prejudiced against short people?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, make a persuasion check, Mabel, with a boon from Crimson Pretzel.
Wait, you said he's the only service
Well-
person there, right?
Yes. Oof.
As she's doing this,
That is a
I'm gonna
fail.
just start up the stairs and see if anyone stops me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody stops you. Nobody stops you as you go up those stairs.
I'm gonna push my luck, and I might end up disheartened. I'm disheartened.
But you succeeded.
Oh, succeed.
I apologize, ma'am. That was not my intent. Unfortunately, the area behind the bar is reserved for staff use only. So the best I can offer is a written list. Alternatively, I can describe each bottle to you in detail if your eyesight is, as you said, not capable.
Could you please do that? Could you describe every single cocktail on the menu as well as every single sandwich to me? I can't read very well. I can't see very well. I started going country again. I can't decide my accent apparently. I have a lot of
Absolutely.
issues.
Absolutely, and I would love to hear about them. Here is a list of everything here on all of our menus.
Oh,
And he begins
I'll
to
listen to
prattle
this.
off everything.
I'll listen to this and I'll tell you about my ex-husband, well, to-be ex-husband, but whatever. Anyway,
I'm-
yeah,
Sounds
thank you.
like a real treat.
I'm motioning for the lads to follow me up the stairs.
Yeah,
Um,
I've already followed up the stairs.
Timilana,
I
are
have
you also?
Well, I will be.
All right. As the three of you start going up the stairs, you run. You start. You know what? I'm just gonna say, Crimson Pretzel, make an awareness check.
Well, I have a bane on that. That's not gonna go super hot.
Oh, a demon! Oh my god, dude! You
I
keep
could have
rolling
told
demons.
you that this.
Push.
I could have told you that this whole like roll low system was not going to fix the luck issue.
I really hoped it would.
I really
but
like
it was
the ability
nice
to
when
push,
you had
though.
hope.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you pushing is great. Unfortunately, when you roll a demon, you cannot push your roll.
Damn.
So Crimson Pretzel, you motion for everyone to start following you, and as they do, you whip around, start sprinting up the stairs, and you run head first into a woman. And you are immediately
A woman!
you run head first into her, and she tries to stab you.
That was mighty rude!
And I'm gonna say she has a couple of banes here. I'm gonna say she has 3 banes to this. She fails, so she as you run into this woman, she just pulls a bottle out of her cloak, smashes it on the railing, tries to stab you with it, and then just sort of falls over. Very drunk. What?
I'm not sure I was your intended target.
Which way you going? There's
You stab
people falling here.
I step over the woman and make for the door.
Fuck you.
All right, so you reach the top of the stairs and are met with the second floor, which you realize is where the rooms are in this inn. So there was no reason to sneak up the stairs because this is just where you're allowed to be.
I don't know why that woman was such a snake, Glenn.
However, as you do reach the top of the stairs, you see a hallway, which leads down. You see a number of doors on the sides, which you would imagine are offshooting into the rooms. You see at the end of the hallway, you see a mirror, and directly next to you, as you reach the top of the stairs, you see an iron door.
We're looking for the iron door, right? That's the correct door.
Yes.
To the iron door we go.
Should one of
Someone
us go
should
get
tell
Mabel?
Mabel that we don't need the distraction.
I'll go. Let me go get her.
I'm
Okay.
not sure you're the best choice.
I'm gonna go to the top of the stairs. I'm gonna say, Mabel, Mabel, Mabel,
Mabel, make
Mabel.
an awareness check.
It's failed.
Mabel.
It is
Mabel.
quite apparent to you, Quuxum, that
Mabel.
Mabel does not hear you.
Ah. He's gonna slap
She's
his
learned
way down the
to tune out
stairs.
your voice.
She's learned to tune out your phone.
Mabel, 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 Mabel.
Mabel's having such a good chat with the bartender at this point. because they've
This
now...
bartender is the best listener you've ever met.
Exactly.
He might not ask any follow-up questions, but he knows when to shut up and listen to what you have to say.
Exactly.
More women need that in their lives.
Mabel, 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 Mabel,
Mabel,
Mabel.
Mabel, 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 Mabel,
Timilana also descends the stairs.
Oh
Mabel,
my
Mabel, Mabel, Mabel,
god.
This entourage approaches
what do you
you,
want?
Mabel.
Of men she doesn't like.
What do you want?
We don't need a distraction. You could just walk up.
Okay.
We didn't need to do any of that.
Okay. Poor Thrag.
I feel really bad for it. Do you want to like do something for him?
We're investigating his
we don't-
meat.
Right? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't have money. We can just invest.
So
I really like talking to this bartender.
Do you want to stay down here?
Kinda. This man actually listens to me.
Mabel, you should marry the bartender.
Don't do
the
that.
Crimson Pretzel screams from the top of the stairs.
Yes.
But okay. I'll just head back up then.
I just want to meet a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come back anytime, Mabel.
She
I'm gonna head for the door.
she does like an OU wave.
I'm gonna glare at him as I pass. Like
The
shoot him
tender
a quick glare.
The
It's just
tender
armor.
does not even seem to acknowledge you. Like the second you guys walk away from the bar and aren't engaging anymore, just goes straight back to making drinks and talking to other customers. No following glances, no nothing.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
All right. So, you all once again ascend the stairs. This drunken woman is still sprawled out across the top of the stairs, and she is stabbing at the air still.
She seems troubled.
Aren't we all? And then she just walks around the stabbing woman.
This
You
is the
walk
iron
around
door,
this woman.
right?
No, that is not. That is the bathroom.
Oh, JK, this way.
The iron door is up here.
Oh, the iron door's
Oh.
No,
there.
you can't actually see it on the map.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know where I'm
No,
going.
We're being led
you can stay
astray.
right where you are. So okay, so you see before you, this solid iron door, no windows, no handles, nothing that you can see.
I push on the door.
Nothing happens. It is shut tight.
Buxom, my friend. Perhaps you have a spell.
Yes, I may have a spell or two. Let's see,
Nabel,
Aha.
perhaps step back.
Mabel takes several steps down the fucking stairs again.
I will note there might not be a handle, but there is a keyhole.
I cast Flick. And, I say that I cast that, but what I really do is I just hit the door with my pole.
You smack the door with your pole, and nothing happens.
Well, that's all I've got. Can anybody pick a lock?
What's the skill you need for lockpicking in
I-
this game?
I can't. There's no lock picking
Sleight of
skill, but
hand?
I have
Sleight of hand.
major
It is
sleight of hand. Oh, okay.
I also have
May-
sleight of hand.
Mabel has really good agility. She can try lock picking it.
Perhaps the blacksmith might know something about locks.
Mabel looks at Timolana and says, step aside, and then goes up.
The accent changes again with the snootiness. I appreciate it.
I'm trying so hard to stick with like a New York and or Jersey range. I'm not good with accents, period.
If it helps, yours is probably... Well, Jacob's is also easy to listen to. You guys probably sound like actual people.
Yeah, you guys are staying consistent though.
So Mabel, what are you using to pick this lock? You rolled before I could tell you that you should probably have taken a bane to that because you don't have
I'm
lock
sorry.
picks.
Hold
It's
on.
okay.
No, I can take a bane. Here.
Just roll another d20. Just roll another d20.
Oh, roll another? Okay.
Yeah, just random one.
A 10.
Still
Okay,
succeed.
so you would have succeeded no matter what. So yeah, what are you using to pick this lock since you don't have lock picks?
She pulls a bobby pin out of her hair. Feathers.
Okay. Yeah, you take this bobby pin out and you just fiddle into the lock. It's surprisingly not all that challenging. But you hear the clicks as the lock is undone.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So as the door is unlocked and Timilana jams the fuck out to the music that can be heard from downstairs, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Aha.
So,
Oh man.
Quuxum, how are you feeling?
It's the weird feeling to see my wife again, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, I you know, she's at least she's not here with somebody this time, so I'll take what I can get.
This time.
God damn.
Whoa. Are you like implying I've taken people out?
Yeah, I'm implying you've moved on already.
She has not.
Oh,
Damn, that's in his head.
that's it. That is in his head.
He's projecting.
Damn.
he's just convinced.
Quuxum is having a bad time, TM.
Yeah.
Timilana, how are you feeling?
Your boy made some money today.
Crimson Pretzel, how are you feeling?
I'm embracing the spirit of adventure.
And Mabel Duckworth, how are you feeling?
I really hope they don't take advantage of Todd. They keep taking advantage of Todd. He doesn't deserve that.
And how are we all feeling as players?
Holy shit.
This
that
is
was the
funny.
funniest fucking session I think I've ever
I
been
can't
a
believe
part
that I've
of.
committed to that voice. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
do this
God.
for a
Oh my
month.
God,
So
this
good.
is so
months.
It's
fucking
so good.
I'm gonna have to do
I
that
mean,
voice
hey,
for
this
2
is
months.
this is probably a shorter one. I would not be, in all honesty, I would not be surprised if this gets handled like next session. So this is a short one.
But
please,
but,
this is us.
But this is a good sandbox format. You know,
It is.
We could take
It
other
is.
jobs.
And it's very, very roleplay heavy, and I think it's a good way to experiment with Dragonbane as a system. Now, that being said, there is one more thing we must do at the end of a Dragonbane session. So if you open up your what's it called? Your character sheets, you should see a little arrow pointing up next to the X.
Oh, yep.
So you should be able to click
Ah.
that to bring up session advancement.
Aha.
I've done the thing.
I need to. Oh, you certainly did do a thing. I need to really quickly open up the rules to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Experience. There we go. Okay, so I'm supposed to ask you a number of questions before you roll anything. So I guess Timilana already managed to roll and do one advancement, which is good for them. So whenever you fail a roll or get either a dragon, or sorry, I think it's just whenever you get a dragon or a demon on a roll, it marks it for advancement, meaning that at the end of the session, you can make a roll. If you roll higher than your skill, then your skill rating increases by 1. Now, you get additional advancement marks from the questions that you should see when you click on your advancement thing. So Jacob, I don't know if you saw that little questionnaire.
I did not.
Okay, please click on the arrow next to the X, as I asked you to.
The arrow next to the X.
Where you would close your character sheet.
Oh.
Yes, if you click on that,
Okay.
it'll bring up a little questionnaire. So, there's a number of questions here. For each one that you answer yes, check off the box next to it. So, did you participate in the game session?
Yes.
Presumably, yes.
Yes.
Yes, you all did. Did you explore a new location?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries?
No.
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 Yes. My broke
No.
ass wallet.
No. Did you overcome
Oh.
an obstacle without using force?
I'd say we did.
I think so. We opened the door.
Yeah, we opened that door.
You did. This is true. And did you further the story at hand?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yes.
Okay. So make sure all those are ticked off. And for any of you that engaged with your weaknesses, I think that was just Crimson Pretzel off the top of my head.
Hang on.
Oh.
I also engaged in mine.
What was your weakness?
I'm gluttonous. I take every chance I get to
Ah,
eat something
yes.
tasty. So I bought the
Okay,
most
so-
expensive item on the menu.
If any of you gave into your weaknesses, then make sure you mark that as well in that section.
My weakness is fear of magic, and I ran away from Quuxum every
You
time I used
absolutely gave
magic.
into that then. So then, Timilana, what is your weakness? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Being thin-skinned, I never tolerate a provocation. I have not engaged with my weakness this session.
I would argue that you have, because you
Ah.
got catty with Mabel at the beginning.
Oh, that's right.
That is true. Okay, I did kind of,
And
I
you-
did kind of give
You
into that.
you sort of gave the last statement of that
Yep,
interaction. So
I did.
I
so
would
gave
say
in.
all of you gave into your weaknesses. So that should give you a number of additional marks. So once you've filled all that out, then hit next.
Okay.
All right.
So I admittedly haven't actually done this yet. So I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's giving you a whole bunch of things.
So do we have to select these to allot the skills? Is that a thing?
You take your marks that you earned there, and you click on the skills that you want to mark, using up all of those marks that you earned. And then once you've marked those selected skills, then it'll roll for advancement, as Mabel has already done, increasing both awareness and bartering.
I see.
It also automatically puts it in, which is really nice.
Yes. So this is the
So-
equivalent of leveling up.
So we do click on the.
Yes,
things?
please click on. It should give you a list of things that you can try to advance.
Do we
It
click
should
on
tell you
all
how-
of them, or just? Oh, it's just the amount of marks that we have.
Yes,
Okay, I
you get
see,
a
I
number
see.
of marks.
Did it tell me if it did?
It did. It's in the chat.
Oh, that's nice.
So Crimson Pretzel, you got 4 advancements. Quuxum got 3. And Timilana got all 5.
Wow.
God damn!
So all of
Mazel
you
tov.
have gotten a few skill increases there, and that concludes our first session with Dragonbane. What do
Hell
we think so
yeah.
far as players?
Love it. Fantastic.
I'm really liking this system.
I am also
I
really
am
liking the
too.
system. It's very
I'm-
user friendly.
I'm enjoying the system. I'm a little overwhelmed by every decision that I made about the character.
I think
So
that's
the
more of a
system's nice.
Crimson Pretzel problem than a Dragonbane
Yeah,
problem,
Oh,
to be
I
honest.
agree. I think that's it. I made several mistakes and should not have committed to this.
You can
But
retcon
the system's
him.
nice.
Yeah, Aaron, how do you feel so far?
I like it. It's good. I'm having fun.
Cool. Yeah, I'm also enjoying this so far. I won't lie, I really like the way it handles advancement. I
that's
really like
nice.
that I really like the levelless method of doing it, and the fact that you're like basically guaranteed to at least have a chance to level up at the end of every session. It's nice. We want to give a very special shout out to Jane Meyer for her support on Buy Me a Coffee for the past few years. Jane, we appreciate your contributions to an unbelievable degree. Thank you so much for watching.